makes the D. Hello everybody, today I'm gonna make you most probably agree because I'm gonna rate the most famous training splits and most probably I'm gonna place them worse than you think. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm gonna be 100% honest and I'm gonna rate them based on my honest and personal opinion. Before we start, this is the ranking system I'm gonna use, starting from D to S. D is the worst, as you already know, and S is the best one. Trust me, in the S tier, most probably are not gonna be the training splits you would expect to. My criteria for ranking each split, come on now, do you really wanna know my criteria? You are gonna learn them when I criticize the first split. The first split is the 3 times a week push-pull leg. Most people train push on Monday, pull on Wednesday, and legs on Friday. 3 times a week. What I have to tell about this split is that I kind of like the idea of push-pull legs, but frequency is extremely low. Training each muscle group only once a week, I'm not a fan of that. 3 days a week training for only 1 time frequency, that's not that good. There are a lot of better splits. It's not the worst, but it's not something that I would personally choose, so I will pick C tier. I will not even try it. Now, as we speak about the 3 times a week push-pull legs, let's get to, I think, the most popular split. Push-pull legs and again push-pull legs. 6 times a week, extremely popular split. All the pros are doing it. A lot of people are doing this split. A lot of people on the Olympia and literally everyone. I tried this split. I was doing it for a longer time. I have to be honest. I don't like the fact that I have to train 6 times a week to get 2 times a week frequency. For me personally, I think 6 times is a bit too much. We have lives except gym. If you want to live in the gym, then take your bed, take it into the gym, sleep there, and then you can do push-pull legs, and cardio or whatever you want to do. But for me personally, as a normal person, I guess, I have other things to do in my life, so push-pull legs 6 times a week goes B for me. You didn't expect it, didn't you? I put push-pull legs in B, so what's gonna be on A and S? I'm expecting a lot of hate comments down.
You don't know anything. What are you talking about? You have no idea.
I'm gonna see them and laugh. I'm bad. The next training split is the 3 times a week full body. Something magical with this split, I'm not gonna lie, I just love it. Before you tell me that this is not a good split, let me explain, because whenever I tell to people go and do full bodies that are good for you or that I like them, they are like, really? Are you maintaining your muscles? Are you going to a slow phase? Why are you doing full body? Let me tell you why, and I think you're gonna like them too. Full body splits not only give you the ability to train with a 3 times a week frequency, which is extremely good. I'm a huge fan of higher frequency training. They also give you the ability to train harder for every muscle. Because of the high frequency, every time you go to the gym, you are gonna train your muscles with less sets. Let's say you are doing chest. You are gonna do only 2 to 4 sets every time you are going to do a workout. These sets are gonna be extremely hard and close to your true failure, so they are gonna cause more mechanical tension. If you instead go to the gym and do 10 or 15 sets of your chest, the last 5-10 sets are not gonna be that effective and not produce that much mechanical tension, because you're gonna be already pretty fatigued on that muscle. So full body 3 times a week, it gives you the frequency, it gives you the intensity. You only go to the gym 3 times a week, so nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna place it to A. Expected S, right? I actually have a slightly better split than that, so I'm gonna keep the S for that split. Let's get to the Arnold split. I'm actually scared to rate this because it has the name of the legend. Who am I to criticize this split? I'm literally nobody. The Arnold split, it usually goes chest and back on Monday, shoulders and arms on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, and again chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, and rest. Okay, I don't know where to start. I'm really scared. So, this split is very good. No, I'm not saying it because I'm scared. It's actually very good. It has 2 times a week frequency. It gives you the ability to prioritize arms as well, your chest and back and everything. I don't know. It's a good split. A lot of people have grown from it. From every split, you're gonna grow. You don't have to choose the best split. There's no such thing as the best split. But for me personally and my likings, I don't like going 6 times a week. So I will give it a B. Now let's get to the 4 times a week upper lower split. Usually people do it Monday upper body, Tuesday lower body, Wednesday rest, Thursday upper body, and Friday lower body, and then having 2 rest days and repeat it again. This split is extremely good when your goal is to grow. It gives you a 2 times a week frequency, which is very good, and gives you the ability to have high intensity as well. Because trust me, upper body, if you don't have extremely high volume, which I'm not a big fan of, I'm a fan of low volume, high intensity. The upper day can only go 1 hour. 1 hour, you hit all your upper body, 1 hour for your lower body, 4 times a week. You have high intensity, high frequency. I don't see anything wrong with that. I used it a lot. It's the split that I think got me most of the muscles. So the upper lower split is just a perfect split. So I'm gonna give it A again. I'm not giving it the S because I'm leaving the S for my favorite split, the one that I'm doing right now. Let's get now to the most controversial split. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this one, but I have to be honest. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I'm not presenting as a specialist or the best of the best. No, I'm presenting as just a friend, talking to you, giving you my thoughts. You can tell me your thoughts as well on the comments below, so feel free to write them. I'm just here as a chill guy speaking to you. So the bro split usually goes Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday legs, Thursday arms, Friday shoulder. This split I think is the most popular one. Whenever I go to a gym, I see people doing it, but I have to be honest. 1 time a week frequency out of 5 training days is a bit too low for me. I just don't get it why someone would want to go 5 days a week and get only 1 training day frequency. A lot of people like it because it gives you the ability to train your muscles at every angle because you have a whole day on each specific muscle. My opinion is that if you go and do 15 sets of chest, the last 10 or 5 sets are not gonna be that effective. Your muscles will get full of lactic acid, tired, and fatigued, and you are not gonna be able to push hard enough and have high force output and high mechanical tension, which is a primary driver of muscle growth. I will say that going to the gym and just filling your muscle with lactic acid and getting that pumped, it's more of an ego thing. So pro split takes the D. And now the split that you've been all waiting for, I guess, or not, because most probably this video has 10 views, one from me, one from me, one from my girlfriend, one from a friend. I hope so, because most of my friends don't watch my videos. And the other one, I have to create an account for my dog. I will get another view, maybe. Okay, I'm becoming cringe right now. So the last split you've been all not waiting for is the full body training every other day. Yes, you heard it right. That's the split that I'm doing right now, and I just love it. I've seen extremely good results with it, and I wasn't expecting to get that much gains just by changing my split. This split gives you very good frequency. You train each muscle 3.5 times a week. Now you're gonna ask me how it's possible to be 3.5. Are you stupid? No, I'm not that stupid. I am stupid, but not that much. So you train 1 week 3 times a week and the other week 4 times, because the split is not 7 days. So every week it's a bit different. The only downside of this split for some people is that you have to train on Saturdays and Sundays based on the week and based on how things rotate around. For me personally, I love having a split that it's not 7 days. I like having every week a bit different. It gives me the excitement to still go. I find it that it gives me more freedom, because if, let's say, for some reason Monday something very bad happens and I just can't go to the gym. For every person, sometimes there's some bad days that force you not to train. So let's say on Monday I just can't go to the gym. I just do the same workout that I was supposed to do on Monday, on Tuesday, and then continue from there. I take Wednesday rest, and then I can train on Thursday, and goes on and on. So with this way, I have the freedom to do whatever I want, and I can still train and stay consistently without breaking my program. Also, as we said, frequency is very high and the intensity is extremely high with this split, because frequency is very high, 3.5 times a week. I can go to the gym and do 2 to 3 sets for every muscle, and these 2 to 3 sets for every muscle are gonna be extremely hard. And trust me, when you have it on your mind that I have only 2 sets or I have only 3 sets, you are gonna push those sets to your extreme limits and just go all out to your true failure. If you have instead 10 sets, you're gonna be like, okay, this is the first set, let's go to the second one. But if you have only 2 sets or 3 in one day of that muscle, just try it. I wasn't expecting it. This split was not on my favorite split list, but I tried it and it's just extremely good. So the full body hits every check for me. Training fewer times a week, 3.5 times a week, high frequency, high intensity. I like it as well. So all check boxes for me, full body every other day, S tier. So this is my list on the splits. Maybe in a month or a year from now, my likings will change. I don't know. But if you want to know how to gain muscle with these 3 tips, check this video right here. Come on, click it, because then I'm gonna force you to do full body workouts. Okay, I'm kidding.